events here. Getting ready to play in another Boros Energy Modern Challenge. See how things go. This is probably the last time you guys will ever see me playing a challenge because of things going on, you know, family growing up and all that stuff. But here is the deck so you guys can look at it. Let me get my thing here so you can see it all. I'm going to try out Containment Priest today to try and take care of, you know, various Reanimator decks, Living End. We'll see how it goes. I mean, normally this is what? High noon right now, who are playing. I decided to go 2 Fable to Mirror Breakers to see if I can't copy Seasoned Pyromancer. You know, we'll see if that's right or wrong. But should be a fun and exciting time, and we will see how things go. All right, so everyone, if you're watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. This video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. And hope to see you all here for round number 1. Get hype. All right, guys, here for round 1. I'm going first. Hell yeah. 1 land. I think I can do better than that. I keep forgetting. Am I supposed to have Marsh Flats in? Did I finally change it? I don't remember. I think it needs to be something different. Yeah, mulligan. Keep here. Put the Elegant Parlor on bottom. Oh, good. So I would assume it's a Domain Zoo. I mean, I can't imagine being anything else. Oh, I gotta get the music going for you guys. I forgot about that. There you go. Okay. Voice of Victory against Domain Zoo is like one of the worst cards. So I think I will... I probably should still do something. No, it's attack for 1. Wow. Leyline bind an Ocelot Pride on turn 2. Yep. So I gotta find Thraben Charm. Probably just play Seasoned Pyromancer here. Guard Voice and Phlage. Only get lands. I deserve that. That's the Major Ride special, right? Only get lands. God, I drew my other planes too. Like absolutely insane. I want to go to 9. This thing's me over to 5. Kavu has to attack, right? That sucks. I guess I could have swung with Seasoned Pyromancer and see what they do. Doesn't send the Ragavan, even though it has first strike. Really could use like Elegant Parlor. Well, I mean, Arena of Glory. I'm gonna get Elegant Parlor and hope to find Arena of Glory. Oh, Lord. That's a lot of lands. Keeps things in hand, so most likely it means a leyline binding. But I could be wrong. Alright, need Thraben Charm. That's another different Guide of Souls. I mean, I guess we just die to this. Just let it fly over 2 more times and we die. You know, there's nothing else I can do. If I swing, so this like block. If I swing, I go up to 10. All these guys have trample. That's the problem with the territorial Kavu. It's got trample. So I guess we just hang out, right? If I swing, they probably just let it through anyways. I'm not even gonna block. Alright, need Thraben Charm. And that's it. Wow, I have no more fetchable lands left. Wow, that's a lot of land. Let's do a land count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 lands out of 20 cards. Okay, yeah, well, I mean, when you only get lands, you're never going to win. So like I said, I don't like voice in this matchup. I think a couple of Ragavans come out. I do like Celestial Purge and Wear Tear. Yeah. Cat Raleigh got another home run. She's up to 46. That's cool. See if we can get to 60. I mean, he's still got an entire month of September and 2 more weeks of August. You know, see if we can get there. 6 weeks to get, what, 14 home runs to just get to 60. 6 weeks to get to 63. Beat Aaron Judge. Have to see. Static Prison, I guess, was also kind of an out. Not really. It wasn't great. Opponent taking their sweet time. What people do when they play in challenges. All right. Another one lander I'm just going to refuse to keep. Okay, this is better. Put the Sacred Foundry on bottom. No, let's put the plains on bottom. Ragavan or Ocelot? I think I like Ocelot. In this matchup. If this was Eldrazi or Amulet, I'd do Ragavan. You know, Ragavan would be bad against Amulet too. Yeah. Don't look like Ocelot's gonna be living very long. I have seen some of these lists hold up like counter spells, so I don't know. Like, you know, they have like no, dead. All right. This Elegant Parlor. Let's put in graveyard. Yeah. Don't I play this? Maybe that was wrong. Maybe I should have kept that and held up Galvanic Discharge. That was probably wrong. Just looking at like maybe getting Seasoned Pyromancer to refill my hand, but probably a bad play. Because, you know, I'm an idiot. Dead, I think. We're gonna get Phlage out, maybe. This is why I don't do very well in challenges, is just I'm just not very good at the game. Combined with the challenges like a pro tour. Yeah, I mean, this isn't good enough anymore. Probably just gonna concede here. There's just nothing I can really find to even stay alive. You know, got nothing. Destroyed. I held a Ajani just because if I can get a Goblin Bombardment, maybe there's a shot at doing something. Maybe. I doubt it. That's another land. Wow, holy shit, man. I didn't play good at all either, but I certainly didn't have help. I couldn't get bailed out by the deck. Yeah. I got first strike. Well, I can block. Well, no, he just makes a copy of the Sign of Draco. Alright, it was a quick loss for Boros Energy. I think even if I would have kept the, even if I would have done the whole, I still would have lost. The whole, keep the, you know, if I would have done the Seasoned Pyromancer play. I mean, I don't know. I'm not very good at the game. Challenges, I never win round one. It's going to be a long day of sucking and shitting And it's just, you know, this is why I'm getting out of this game, and, you know, why it's time to move on with my life. All right, everybody, join me for round 2. Get hype. All right, guys, back here for round 2, hoping to recover from that horrible round 1. I mean, I'm telling you, I don't think I've won a round 1 on a challenge in several years, right? I'm pretty sure it's been like 2 years I won a round 1. Usually, that's not how you want things to start, is losing round 1. That's why I always do really bad. Look, I got to play against poop in my face. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Poop in my face. Yeah, I'll keep. Wow, a noble hierarch. I haven't seen that in some time. Oh man, if I really wish I didn't have 2 Arena of Glories. I wish I had like basic planes so I could go Galvanic Discharge and then still do 2 Guidus will be huge, but you always bolt the bird, right? Every single time. I have not seen Noble Hierarch since like 2021. Amazing. Okay, this guy does nothing. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just kind of slow down here. Dismember. Okay. Kill that too. There we go. Wolf pack leader. Werewolf pack leader. What's going on? Do I even want to know? Attack with a creature power total 6 or greater, you get to draw a card. It's a very Golgari deck, it looks like. +2/+0 and has trample. Put from the battlefield to the graveyard. Okay. Six. And you can swing for 5. Fine. Rancor's pretty good. this. City's Blessing. Swing here. Yes. Target itself. Feeling somewhat okay here. So I'll get a bunch of tokens. Nice. Basically, whatever I draw, I'm going to discard. Alright. So, what is this? I'm just going to bring in Wrath of the Skies. I think that's the only thing I really got. Wrath of the Skies and take out a Voice of Victory. That's it. Because I don't know. I don't think anything else so far. I mean, I guess I could bring in Tear. I could bring in Tear. Why don't we try bringing in one Tear just in case? Because he did show a Rancor. I mean, we need to bring an Orange Hand. Wrath, this guy's way better. I guess this guy likes having poop in his face. You know, scat! Zero Lander. Got them all. I'm already up to 3 mulligans. Nice. 4 games, 3 moles. That's how we like it. Yeah, this is what we do. Keep planes on the bottom. Fetches but taps. I wonder why he does that during his turn. I don't know. More Arid Mesa. I guess I'll take 3. Yeah, Dryad Arbor. I think I like Galvanic Discharging the Dryad Arbor. Just cut him off mana. Elegant Parlor here. See what's on top. Another Galvanic Discharge. I'm going to keep that on top because it looks like a pretty creature heavy deck. We'll go for a plains here. Go that one. Go back up to 17. Swing aggressively for 3. Once I use my energy. All right. Go. Double Rancor. So he gets to draw a card here. This hurts. Okay. I'm really concerned about him. I'm like Snakeskin Veil. So I'm gonna swing here for 3. And then I'm just gonna blast that thing. Because I don't need someone getting blown up by Snakeskin Veil. And those both go back to his hand. Rancor's really good. Like, just, you gotta counter it or exile it or, you know, I mean, it's always back in their hand. Okay. So we're gonna get Phlage out. Plains, put in graveyard. Ragavan is no good, at least not yet. There. And then we'll attack with both these. Yes. Give flying to Ocelot Pride. Make it a 3/3 flying first strike. Lifelink. Put him at 4. Make another cat. We can't have. He can have Damnation. If he goes Swamp, Damnation, we're starting over. All right. Well, I don't know what this guy. You know, good for him for playing this deck. You know, I mean, trying. You know, obviously some really bottom tier stuff. I always gotta appreciate that. You're not gonna run people down for doing that. You know, I've done that myself. Gone to a challenge playing a deck that's pretty bad, and you know, maybe winning one match if I'm lucky. So shout outs to Poop in My Face ×3 for playing a different deck, but just gave me an easy win because I'm playing arguably the most broken deck when it works. So. Alright guys, well, that's going to do it for round number 2. Hope you guys enjoyed that just absolute beatdown by me on the opponent because they're playing not a great deck. But imagine if I lost to that. I might just have to immediately turn off this video, turn off MTGO, and maybe throw this computer in the dump. You know, like, damn. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching that one. Join me for round number 3. Get hyped. All right, guys, here we go for round number 3. Moved all the way up to 44th after a nearby there. See how things go for round 3 here. Really hoping to keep the wins going, but you just never know. Tom Jones. That's the guy's real name. Can I keep this hand? I don't know. Let's see how long it is till the opponent gets here. Oh, looks like they're here. Nice. I'll keep, even though it's probably going to be a disaster somehow. Alright. Mirror Pools. This is probably Amulet. I would assume. I've got some pretty bad cards here against them, though. Galvanic Discharge and Phlage are not what I consider to be fantastical. Alright, let's just swing here for 2. Golgari Rot Farm. Do I want to play Pyromancer? Do I want to play Phlage? I think I like playing Pyromancer here. Blue mana. Playing Pyro. Discarding Discharge. Phlage? Still can't find a land. But that really sped up the clock. Okay, play Spelunking. Fuck. 6 damage against him at least. There's a land. So do I want to go... I think I want to kill... If I kill Spelunking, then he just gets to use Urza's. Oh, I have 2. I have 2 Thraben Charms. Oh my god, I got them both. Okay, this is a huge turn. Alright, let's get a basic plains here. I'm tired of taking damage. Let's swing here for 6. Like a green Sun Zenith. Wow. Destroy target enchantment. Kill that. And then during end step, we'll do it again. Blue mana. Okay. But Dry Illusion Grow is not good. Oh shit, I've never seen someone play this card. Attack with everyone. He'll block the Ragavan, I'm assuming. Blocks nobody. Obviously, I can't guess that one. That'd be a disaster. Blue mana. I just have to kill this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it'll come in untapped. So unfortunately, I just have to kill this thing. I'm going to sacrifice Pyromancer. That way I can get out of graveyard if I attack with this. All right, there we go. Woo! That was some crazy stuff. All right, like I said, I don't like Phlage. A little slow. Fail the Mirror Breaker is also a little questionable. And then the Galvanic Discharges rarely do anything. They just don't. So instead, I like, obviously, Wear Tear. I enjoy Orum's Chant to try and stop them from attacking with, whatchamacallit. I redid my notes yesterday. I changed some stuff here. Making sure. I keep getting confused. I took out Blood Moon, and I'm like, I really shouldn't have took out Blood Moon, but I want to have more kind of aggressive with Charmaw and stuff. And so far I haven't paid for it, but I might here. So nice win there. See if we can keep it going. Right, we as in me, but you're helping me because you're channeling your energy. Yeah, it looks good. Remember, we want to start with a Ragavan on turn 1. It's one of the few decks where we're playing against where Ragavan needs to go first. Because you can Molten Rain if this goes unchecked. Pithing Needle. What is this name? Ajani? Goblin Bombardment? Probably Bombardment. Goblin Bombardment, okay. Well, that's going to get discarded. We'll discard those with Seasoned Pyromancer, I guess. Oh, there he is. Get a Sacred Foundry here. Underground Mortuary, that's one you don't see very often in Amulet lists. Puts it on top. Amulet Vigor. Great. Blood Moon. Wear Tear. That's insanely good. That's insane. Wow. I just got a basic planes, right? Red. Yeah, make sure I'm getting all the mana right. Yeah, basic planes, because I do have blood. No, I don't have Blood Moon. What am I talking about? See, I'm talking about Blood Moon. I knew I shouldn't have not played it, but I'll still get a basic planes. And then we will swing for 2 here. We left it on top. Vesuva. Okay, red, white, white. Cast both. Destroy target artifact, Amulet Vigor, destroy target enchantment, Urza Saga. Damn! Ragavan putting in serious fucking work. A pillage and a like nature, well, not a nature's clan and gaining life, but still, that's insane. That's insane what just happened there. Turn 2, Wear Tear. Oh my god, this is gonna be even more brutal. We're gonna Molten Rain that piece of shit. Oh my god, Ragavan. Remember that we do have this for this. Oh my god, it's insane. It's madness. Absolute madness. All right, well, let's swing for 2. All right. steal a Cultivator Colossus, which I would never cast. Yeah, I'm just gonna shock here. Why not? Oh, God. And play this. Damn. Now we just need to get Seasoned Pyromancer online. Well, I need to get Crumbling Vestige. He has another one. Great. Wow, that's a nice one there. Do we just want to do another Sacred Foundry? I mean, I'm going to gain 3 life here. So yeah, I think I do. What? Get another one? Bullshit. Yes. Target itself. I could have put it on Ragavan, I guess, but he's always best fun. Guided Souls, though, he just can't get Anger of the Gods somehow. Take a Dismember. I don't think I need that, but I could play this. Is there any way I can lose here? Anger of the God, I think, is the only way. Something like that. I mean, I just don't know. Okay, so he's gonna have 3 mana. Veils one with the mortuary. Puts a Boreal Grazer. We have a Fatal Push. Oh, he's got another Grazer. Man, he's trying to work here. He's trying to put in some work. Crumbling Vestige. Maybe he's got another Boreal Grazer. No. Well, is he dead? I think he's just dead from the Voice of Victory, too. So if he blocks here, it's 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. Yeah. So he should be dead. Yeah, he's super dead. Alright. This one... I don't know. Let's put him on Ragavan. Fuck it. Yeah! Man, it's been a while since I just ravaged an Amulet Titan like that. So, like, this guy got completely destroyed. Like, it's absolutely insane. Ragavan, I'm telling you, people doubt that. I even went down 1 copy of Ragavan. I went to 3 in this list. And it just destroyed this man, or woman, or dog, or robot, or tree, wherever the fuck that was. That guy got completely annihilated. I mean, it was a severe beating. Normally I'm the one taking the bad beating, but that guy got rocked by Ragavan. I mean, that was some crazy stuff. Always start with Ragavan, if you can, against Amulet Titan. The only time you don't is if they just, it sucks when they just throw down, you know, an Aboro Grazer. I mean, that sucks just period. It doesn't matter what card you have in hand. Like, that's just bad. Like, it's not good. Normally, you don't care. Like, if you're playing, well, I shouldn't say that, but if you're playing, like, a black deck, right? If you're playing, like, Dimir, you probably don't care. You just fatal push that. But in this deck, you know, I got a Galvanic Discharge, and then, I mean, it's still okay, but having an unchecked Ragavan 2 games there was, particularly that last game, I mean, that wear tear on turn 2, damn, I don't think you're ever going to see a better wear tear than that, for real. That was crazy. And then a turn 3 Molten Rain. That was awesome. That's what we play the game, damn it, is destroy people like that. Greatest game ever made. Am I right? Get it? Maybe not, I don't know. Alright, everybody, join me for round number 4. Get hype. Alright, guys, going for round number 4 here. Doing a little bit better, 2-1 now. Hoping to keep it going. Look, Misplaced Ginger's here. He's in every challenge ever done, right? Just terminally online. Lost to Mr. Valakut. See if I get him. No, I did not. I'll keep. More Titan. Or no, this is just Valakut here. Wow, that's some ramping. Alright, well, like I said, try out Ragavan. I don't know what this is. Alright, let's swing for 2, see if I get a clue of what I'm up against here. No, I'm gonna Misty Rain Forest. I want to put out Voice of Victory because the guy might have some instance. Reveal 2 basics again. What's going on? He's getting forest. Some serious ramping. Get in there. Target itself. there, I took Escapeshift. This is straight up Valakut? That's fascinating. I mean, I don't think he's got enough here, even if he has another Scapeshift, right? Well, maybe he does. I don't know. Scapeshift is 4, right? Top 4 cards of your library, put a land card among them on the battlefield tab. If you don't put a card among them into your hand. Okay. Wow, I think he got there. What do I have against Scapeshift? You got mad lucky off the Planar Genesis. So it's just Scapeshift. One of the worst design cards ever, just because it's the Molten Pinnacle. It's not legendary. It doesn't make any sense. Really poor. I guess Molten Rain. Molten Rain, maybe Orum's Chant. Maybe kick a couple of Galvanic Discharges, the Voice of Victories, one Fable. Yeah. Oh my god, there's 2 cards stuck on the screen. That's crazy. Okay, it just went off. Alright, maybe I don't need Static Prison. I just don't know what they're running. Something like that. Nah, I can't keep a basic mountain. Keep this one though. Put the redundant Arena of Glory on bottom. Really need that opposite. I need Guide of Souls first, then Ocelot Pride. Anger the Gods. I have to stock up. Okay. You need this to be like, I don't know, Galvanic Discharge would be helpful. Elegant Parlor. Goblin Bombardment's actually quite good. That on top. I almost haste this thing. I would have had a fourth land, because then I could use the bombardment, you know, do some damage. Where's only block? He is much slower this time around. He had what? How many lands on turn like 2? Like 4? He played one for turn. Yeah, I think he had like 4 lands on turn 2. Yeah, he's doing a grazer, play an additional land, sacked grazer. Yeah, like he's doing here, flare cultivation. He's gonna have 5 lands. All right, play this first. Go to attack. So we're gonna do that one last. You can't lightning bolt. That's why I played it first. The voice of victory. Yes, put it on here. Shoot there. Put him at 6. Alright, there we go. I just don't know what Static Prison's doing, so I'll bring in another voice. So bring voice back in. Clarion Conqueror does nothing. Let's go with that. I mean, if they just drop a Primeval Titan on me, then I'm like, well, alright. I can't keep one land. I have to keep mulliganing. This can work. Can you put Thraben Charm on bottom? Man, he has started with that every single game. Crazy. Yeah, there's no point playing Ragavan first. On top. Okay. Go to plains. For one. Oh. Play Ragavan. And hope he doesn't somehow get Anger of the Gods. He puts something on top, and that can't be good. Hoping to maybe Molten Rain him. Okay. Obviously, Molten Rain that. Sucks I gotta go to 15, but I can back up to 17. I don't want to Phlage the Arboreal Grazer. It's just not doing enough because this would only give me one extra point of damage, maybe two. It's just not worth it. I need to slow him down. Now, if he somehow lets the Ragavan hit, I'd really appreciate that. How did that happen? So back down to 17. It is only mountain. Spell Pierce. That's hella insanely good. All right. Why did he let it all get hit? I guess, I don't know. What was that about? did he put on the field? Forest? Yeah. All right. See how this goes. Elegant Parlor. Keep that on top. Alright, see if he's got counter spells or something. Alright, see what he's got. 25 is a decent life total to be at against a Valakut deck, but I mean, I haven't seen Valakut in a while. I don't know what kind of shenanigans they can have. Oh my fucking god. I can't believe that. I guess we'll, yeah, put out Ocelot. Hopefully I don't get killed doing that. Oh my god, yes. Yes! Keeping that Phlage on top. That was what it was all about. He didn't know that I had a second Phlage. Whew! So why didn't he cast this? It says in that many land cards. So why didn't he? So he would have gone, like he could have sacked all of these, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Valakut requires 2 other mountains. He could have gotten 2 Valakuts, right? In 5 mountains, right? And that would have triggered those, and those would have dealt damage, right? That it's like a lightning bolt every time, which would have been 5 times. Yeah, it would have been 30 damage, wouldn't it? I mean, I don't play Valakut, so maybe I'm completely wrong about that. But that's all it would be, right? Sack any number of lands. So he's got a total of 7. He can cast it. He's got enough mana to cast this. Then, you know, he gets 2 Valakuts, 5 mountains. He should win, right? I don't know. I don't have a clue. Maybe I'm completely wrong there. If anyone knows and wants to educate my dumb ass about that, please do. I just always assume once they have that many lands, they have Scapeshift, I'm just dead. Maybe he couldn't have been out of mountain. Doesn't make any sense. But anyways, yeah, nice nice win there. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I did. That was kind of edge of your seat there for a little bit. And good times are suddenly rolling here. Let's hope they just keep on going. Everybody, join me for round number 5. Get hype. All right, guys, here we go for round number 5. Currently 3-1. Enjoying the good times, and hoping they just keep on rolling. You know, there's a lot of 3-1s. A lot. I think I actually went like down 1 spot somehow. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Yeah. All right, against McWindsauce. See how long it takes for McWindsauce to show up. All right, they're here. Yeah, looks fine to me. Meticulous Archive. Put a card on top. All right, let's swing for 1. Failure. Gonna blast that for 2. There's like Esper, Blink. Turns failure. I will get an Elegant Parlor here and Surveil. Static Prison, which is generally pretty good. I'll say keep on top. Yeah, let's swing here for 2. He's got Path to Exile. Nope. Let's Surveil again. Galvanic Discharge I like as well. Keep that on top. And then I'll play a Goblin Bombardment. Shocking. Yeah, that's gonna come back. Who do they get here? Put another Fallion? Yeah, they did. Kill that. Ugh, I don't have enough. Yeah. Okay. That sucks. That sucks hardcore. Fuck. Do I still get the energy? What'd he grab? Flicker Wisp? No, I don't get the fucking energy. Is it best just to blast them? I guess shoot this. Yeah. Shoot that. Back there. Back there. And swing for one. None to rebound on. That was important to get rid of that. No. I think I'm pretty happy just blasting this thing. Refuel in the hand. Get another bombardment. Well, that was a bust there. I think I'll get Ascension here. Yes. Got like 2 failures. I've got 5 damage here just for Goblin Bombardment. Now it becomes like, we know he's got a failure. Wait, that's all he can cast is the failure, right? He's got 2 failures, so... A Attack him with both. This Ragavan pretty much steals the deal because I just cast as a creature. Attack him with both, he uses a failure. Yeah, I think I got him. Unless he's got something other than a failure. I think he's got 2 failures. That was the right play. He needs the block here. Yeah. Five. Goes to 4. Can't have a Solitude here. He's only got 1 card in hand. There we go. Boom. All right. Goblin Bombardment, 2 strong. Okay, so this one I needed to take notes on because this is one matchup I really struggle like figuring out. So I studied this a little bit yesterday. I didn't like the Stacked Prisons. Believe it or not, the Ragavans I thought were bad because they have Bowmasters, even though Ragavan looked good there. And 1 Voice of Victory. And I like bringing in Where, Celestial, and Containment. Containment. Where is Celestial? Why can't I find Celestial Purge and Wear Tear? Because Containment can stop the flash, can stop the blink creature. So they go to Ephemerate. In response, you flash in Containment Priest. That will resolve the Ephemerate, but it won't come back. It'll just stay exiled. So that's one of my plans. Alright, waiting for the opponent to show up. Can't really argue with that. Put a Bleachbone Virgin. Watery Grave. Yeah. Grab Solitude. Oh yeah, for sure. 1,000,000,000% grab Solitude. Okay, there's Bombardment, which could be good later. Will I use my energy? You bet your ass. Now, I know that he's just gonna... Wow, he didn't... He must be planning on, like, double ephemerating or something. I don't know. Yep. Really tough here. I think I just hold up Thraben Charm in case he wants to you know, okay, this is exactly what I was talking about. Gonna target there and destroy this enchantment. You missed, Flicker Wisp. Good day, sir. It doesn't really even look like an elemental. Like, this is such an old elemental, it doesn't look like elemental. Elegant Parlor. Arena of Glory. Like, I love it, but I think I need something better than that. The only thing this does for me is I can draw this, put it in graveyard without feeling bad about using Seasoned Pyromancer. So I'm gonna use Seasoned Pyromancer. Yeah, I think we put it on top, draw it, discard it with Pyromancer. Where's that wrong? Nah, let's put it in graveyard. Because maybe I'll find like Phlage and cast Phlage instead. Oh, it's another different bombardment, so I don't feel bad about it. So we need to go. I want to hold on to one bombardment. Alright, we know he's got his Solitude. Puts it on top. Wow. Just gets another Solitude, or, I mean, he's just loaded up on them. Yeah, I mean, he's just super loaded up on them. Yeah, take 8. That is not what I wanted at all. You can't adapt anymore, right? You can only adapt once, I think. Exile adapt whenever one or more +1 put on this creature, put a creature card exile. I think that's correct. Pretty sure it cannot add up anymore. Gonna exile Seasoned Pyromancer. Exile Solitude with Solitude. Okay. Wow. Ephemerate anyways. What do we want here? Because that's going to come back and it's going to destroy. Yeah, it's just not doing me any good. Just put in graveyard, I guess. Yeah, there's. They'll probably immediately get a. An Overlord. Thraben Charm. That's not doing me any good either. Four, 7, 9. Yeah, I mean, I'm technically not dead. That was dangerous. 7, right? Yeah, at 5. He's at 3, so Phlage could kill him, even though I think he's got a Solitude still in hand. I could be wrong. I'm at 5. Because Solitude can hit his own creature, right? Remember what Janet is. Yeah. Yeah, so you can just target him. Probably a land. Ajani. Didn't do me any good, really. Alright, that's enough. Try it again. Try it again. You guys should have Voice of Victory in. Did I get it? No, I did not. One land again. I just can't keep one landers. Try this. Put Sacred Foundry on bottom. I assume it's just a fatal push. Yeah. All right. All right. Elegant Parlor. Put that in graveyard. Get silly and cast Bombardment. Doesn't fetch. Maybe he's needing lands. Not. Well, I don't know. He drew. So probably still was needing lands. Yeah. Chooses Return Solitude. Leaves it on top. Gotta find a creature to play. That's all I gotta do. Can I find, like, an Ajani here? Wear Tear is real good here. I think I'm just gonna blast him. Oosh. That's fucked. That's insane. Yeah, that's what I'm just gonna lose to that. I can't find a creature. I don't know where my creatures are at. Can't find them. I don't know where my creatures are at. Sucks. Beginning of combat. Try to kill that. Okay. He's like struggling to find stuff to do too. I mean, we know he's got a Solitude in hand. Puts a Wrath of the Skies in the graveyard. Yeah. Oh man, just can't get this Riddler out of here. And that should be the end, right? Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. Gotta block that. Yeah, I just didn't find any creatures. I don't know what happened there. What did you choose? Solitude? I mean, yeah, super. Grass Flicker Wisp. I'm not quite dead. Obviously, I have to block here. Yep. Never found Containment Priest either. Not that I don't think it would have mattered. He had fatal pushes. So I didn't find any pressure to put on him. And I'm still not. Alright, well. I tried, but I couldn't get there. I didn't find enough creatures. I didn't side any creatures out. I side out one Voice of Victory, which I probably shouldn't side out Voice of Victories anymore. They're not particularly great, to be honest with you, because a lot of their, like most of the time they're ephemerating on their own turn. I've found, at least it seems like that whenever I play against them. They're, you know, man, I couldn't find any threat. I had that Goblin Bombardment sitting there for a long time with just nothing to do with it. You know, no Phlage. Because even, you know, they have to use Relic of Progenitus. They'd have to immediately crack it, you know, to exile my entire graveyard. But it's still 4 points of damage. It's still, I gained 3 life. You know, it really helps. I couldn't find Phlage. I couldn't find anything. I think I had a mole every game that turn. Or that, no, maybe that's not true. But I just couldn't find any creatures. Oh well, we'll try again next time, right? We're going into round 6. Everyone, channel your inner avatar energy, The Last Airbender, because that's apparently they're releasing some cards. They're showing off cards for that, and we will see what happens. All right, buddy, get hype. All right, guys, let's get in here for round number 6. Of course, I forgot to start the music. Let me do that. You know, there we go. And let's see if we can't get back in on the winning. You know, it's tough. I think I have a visitor up against Snorlax. See how long it takes Snorlax to get up. You know, it took Snorlax like 20 years to get off its ass. You guys ever seen that meme where it's like the sprite for Snorlax finally stood up? Great. All right, we'll see how long it takes for the opponent to get here. Didn't take him too long at all. We'll keep. All right, let's go to Sacred Foundry. Putting down the Triumph in the graveyard. I wonder if I should just Static Prison that immediately. Trying to set my board here. There's a mountain. I dare block this thing? Sure, let's see them bolt it. Yeah. Alright. Give me a moment. Alright. I'm gonna play this. Gonna play in another Ajani. Fly over. Alright. Yes, use it on self. Get in there. They're doing this before draw. They put another Leyline of the Guild back in. They're going to draw a discard again. Discard a Stubborn Denial. I think I'm just going to take it this time. Just sure, I'll take 5. I think I'm pretty down with... I mean, what's he got here? He's got an island, mountain, forest, plains. Does he have a swamp? No, this has become a 4/4. Let me think here. What if I static prison this? Phlage here, put him at 9, 6. I think this is lethal. Static prison here. Play Phlage, blast him to 9. Use 3 energy, put it on here. That becomes 4. Making sure. 4, 5, 8. 4, 5, 8. No, he's not dead. He's not dead. Okay. Well, I think I like probably still taking this. Yeah, put it on the cat. Yeah, he would survive by 1, so I'm glad I didn't do that. Terrace Kabu and Wooded Foothills. He has to like attack, and well, he doesn't have to, I guess. Alright, there we go. So Domain, Zoo, Voice and Ragavan, I'm not a big fan of. They do have lightning bolts. What is it? Celestial Purge. And where is there? Molten Rain just, it's not good enough just because they have the damn enchantment. The Leyline of the Guild Pack. Yeah, sure. Oh my god. Start with it every fucking time. Doing nothing, huh? Alright, let's get Elegant Parlor. What's happening? Another different Elegant Parlor? I guess I can go in Graveyard. Oh, good. Even more land. I'll get a basic plains. Artifact and creatures. Not enchantment. I don't think that works because like the enchantment hits the field and then it goes up. It doesn't actually, when it hits the field, it doesn't actually matter. Right. Pretty sure that's how that works. Could be wrong. Oh, Lord. Alright, let's find out, guys. Let's find out if I'm wrong. I was not wrong. Because it enters the battlefield. Well, it's an enchantment anyway. So why do I even care? That doesn't even matter. It's an enchantment anyway. Who cares? Alright. Wow, we got a cycle of pest control? That can't be good. It doesn't attack? Oh. Wow, that is an epic amount of land. Yes, I would. Get these out of here. Okay. Back to 3. Make a treasure. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna play a Phlage here. You're like, you gotta deal with this, man. Okay. So, I guess you dealt with it. not exactly the best way. I mean, man, that's gonna suck if I Thraben Charm that. For them, it'd be awesome for me. Like, alright, this Thraben Charm comes with a lightning bolt. A lightning helix, actually. What is happening here? 5 mana? Wow. Alright. There you go. Got some cats. Down Arena of Glory, which is really bad. Like, I need to find Thraben Charm, like, right now. Like, right now. Or I guess Celestial Purge would also work. Maybe. That could be helpful. Oh, damn. Wow. What's funny is I still have this one. So it's like... yeah, like this one will come back to me. Clearly swinging for 1. Oh, man. Celestial Purge would be nice. Stack Prison's okay. I mean, I think he has to escape Phlage and attack. I don't know what else there would be to do. I guess there's better things to do I'm not aware of. I have no idea. I have no clue. Why can't he escape this? What's going on? Oh my god, this is so weird. Because I can static prison the Leyline Binding. Right? I'm gonna say no. And then we're gonna swing here for 3. Well, I'm glad I didn't make that play. Okay. What was that about? I don't know. He'll go back up to 16. Why is he not escaping Phlage? Is he just trying to do it to, like, win? Wait till he has the win? I don't understand what's going on. I don't know. I'm swinging here for 3, though. I don't get it. The reflection is pretty bad in this deck. Jakey, no! Goblin, no! Why would he kill that one? You want to kill the Guide of Souls. That takes 6. Now to try and figure out what he's up to. Celestial Purge would be great. Thraben Charm. I have a lot of... Okay, I think we go Thraben Charm. Destroy target enchantment. Oh my god. Yes! Okay, I don't know why the opponent played the way they did. I mean, I think he was just terrified of Static Prison for some reason. Like, I don't get it. Like, I really don't know what happened there. Opponent had many opportunities to escape Phlage. He had 6 cards in graveyard the entire time, right? Maybe I'm completely blind. No, he had that Surgical Extraction for a long time. All these cards were in there for a long time. So, I don't know. Whatever. I'll take the nice victory. We're going into round 7. I don't think it's possible for me to make top 8. I mean, you look at the current 4. Well, there's one guy that's 4-2 currently in it. Bunny Fat. Probably not possible to get a top 8. But there might be a chance for a top 16. I think I'm just too far out. If I was like in here when the, you know, like how, this guy was a 3-2. The highest 3-2 was 17. So very unlikely I can get top 8. But the important thing is I got to win the next round, and then we'll have a very successful challenge, and we'll just see how things go. Guys, join me for round number 7. Get hype. All right, guys, here we go. Round number 7, trying to get solidly into top 16. I currently am in 16th, but let's see if I can make a push to top 8. I mean, I doubt it, but you just never know. There it goes. All right. Yes, I had to go first. Don't really see anything wrong here. Sacred Foundry. Playing awesome. Guess we'll swing for 1. Lightning. Well, I don't know if this is like a burn deck or what. I'll cast a Voice of Victory. Yeah, some sort of burn. Like, is it Prowess? Alright, here's Slick Shot. Two on the bottom. I'll take 3 right now. Well, it was my only shot to Galvanic Discharge. Wow, they're gonna win off one singular. Do 0 now. One singular Slick Shot. That's unbelievable. There was nothing I could have done. There was like nothing I could have possibly done to beat that. Holy shit. Okay, well, Celestial Purge is clearly in. Probably Wrath of the Skies, Orum's Chant. What's really bad here? Fail the Mirror Breaker, I don't like it all. Maybe a Ragavan. Maybe a Pyro. Maybe a Static Prison. Containment Priest can almost work because against this Slick Shot. But that is getting narrow. Like, really narrow. But maybe it's right. Just take out Pyromancers for him. Alright, try this again. Always the double mutagenic growth. That's how you always lose with a deck like that. It's always the double mutagenic growth. Let's swing for one here. Lava Dart. I can go graveyard. They want to hold up Thraben Charm and Celestial Purge. I'm in no massive rush here to cast this Ocelot. Puts his steam vents in graveyard. That can also go in graveyard. Attack for 3. Play an Ocelot. Surveil, Flick Shot, Look. See, they got Spell Pierce. They don't. Preordain in. Exile my what? Ocelot Pride? Okay. Let's dash Ragavan. Let's swing for 4. See what we steal. We steal an Expressive Iteration, which is a really nice one to steal. I'm not going to cast it. I think I do want to play Ocelot, though. Do I try to get cute here and exile his graveyard and try to block this? I think I'll take the 3. Does nothing. All right. Let's swing for 5. Mishra's bobbled in. Give him down to 4. Feel a Corey Steel Cutter. I think I do want that. Oh, it didn't work? I guess I don't understand how this card works. Well, that sucks. Fuck. Yeah, fuck. I may have lost there. I don't know at all. Yeah, that was a mistake. One to 9. Phlage. Guide us. How much is this to equip? Trample and All right. Well, now that I've seen Steel Cutter, try that. Maybe I should have got a Goblin Bombardment. Oh man, 5 lands is really scary to keep. I think I can mull. Okay. Keep. Bombardment on bottom. Alright, the plan is to cast Guide of Souls on turn 1. Unless, you know, if they cast a creature, maybe I'll Galvanic Discharge it. If they don't cast a creature, therefore they leave it on top. Therefore I plan on doing Guide of Souls. They know that I'm drawing a Windswept Heath. If I dash Ragavan, blast that, sure. Into the Floodmaw. Gift a tapped fish. Can I give him a tapped fish? Can I give him a tapped fish? I'm gonna try it. This has Prowess. I just take a ton of damage still off it. When you cast your second spell each turn. Oh my god, do I give him this back? Give him a tapped fish? See how bad that is. No, that's bad. They had to be suspicious of this play. Sam is dead. One top, one bottom. Oh, yeah, I'm hella dead. Oh! Can't beat this fucking deck, man. I always lose to this shit. Look at this fucking trail of fucking bullshit. Look at it. I mean, what the fuck? How... Use 0. Wow. The guy had the game no matter what I did. Use 0. The guy... Oh, I should have killed that one. I'm an idiot. I should have killed that one. I would have killed that. 7-9. I'm still dead anyway. It would have been exactly 10. Yeah. I killed that at 7, 9, 10. Yeah. Alright, well. It just turns out that, you know, in the end, it just doesn't matter what you do. That's normally how Magic the Gathering comes down to a lot of times. It doesn't matter what you do. I guess I should have killed the one token, right? I should have killed the token, not try to get fancy and send... I just thought that if I kill the token, it just makes another token that has haste and prowess. So I thought, well, I'm just wasting time. But I may have saved like 2 life. Maybe 3. I don't know. But just another fucking failure. Just another fucking just lay down on the ground and fucking fail. Well, a 4 and 3 isn't bad. You know... Wish I could have done better, but what can you do? You know, I'll probably get, looking at this, top 32, it looks like. Maybe. Top 32. Like, I think there's a chance for me to get... This guy's still playing, and this guy's still playing. I'll have more points than these guys. I think I'll get top 32. It'll be, what? 250 play points and 3 treasure chests? Okay, cool. Alright, well. Anyways, guys, this is going to do it for me. Hope you had fun on this. The deck, I think, performed really well. I mean, it's Boros Energy. It's tough for it to go wrong. Did I play the best? I think I played pretty good today, honestly. There's a couple bad errors, you know, but I think everybody running 7 rounds would have an error here or there. I mean, the only way you lose to that Prowess deck is with mutagenic growth. I mean, mutagenic growth just destroys you. And it's like when they had the Scry card preordained on the stack before it resolved and them drawing a card. Should then I have, you know, Galvanic Discharge those tokens? Should I try to? I mean, they were going to survive anyways, but it's just like, the idea of letting them draw the card, you know, is, I just didn't think that those tokens would possibly die. I didn't have enough energy to kill big tokens. You know, I don't know. I just think that I was just screwed no matter what. I could not find Wrath of the Skies. I think next time it didn't come into a factor for it, but I don't think I'll bring in Containment Priest. I think that's just too narrow against that deck. Containment Priest didn't do anything today. Didn't need it. It would have been okay against Orzhov. Esper Bounce, where the hell that deck was. The Blink, I guess, actually. I don't know. The Catchermost deck. I think it would have been okay there. Actually, it would have been really good there. But the opponent always had fatal pushes in that, too. So, probably wouldn't have done much. Overall, though, a good showing by the deck. Happy to actually have a winning record. It's been a while since I played a challenge and actually did decent. You know, so we'll just count this up as a win, a big W, even though I did not get in the top 16. I'm sitting there top 16 right now, but it's not going to happen. So, alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this on YouTube, please seriously give this video a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to me on YouTube so you can know what's going on. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Hope to see you all around sometime. Join me next week as I finish off my live streams and just go and just once a week or so playing a match. Alright buddy. Peace.